Hello and welcome. How you guys doing? Today is, let's see, October 14th, 2025, and today is Trailer Tuesday. I'm your host, Shillo Q. I'm a Shillo Quaintly Reaper Guide to the Underworld. Also, thank you, May, for banning that bot right before the stream started, essentially. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And of course, we have to play our sound effect.
Be gone, bots.
There we go. So thank you so much, May. There was something else I was going to say too, but I forgot. Have you heard about the chicken that couldn't dance? It had a bad leg day? Oh no. Well, I have not heard about the chicken that couldn't dance. That's very unfortunate, actually. I mean, there's even a dance called the chicken dance, isn't there? It was cooked? Oh no. Subsis, rating and WoW right now. I'll leave you on in the background. I'll be back for Ratatan. You'll be back for Ratatan? Dude, I am so excited to finally play it on stream. I wanted to play it when it first came out, but I was on hiatus and I was so upset. I was like, ah! Like, literally screaming internally when it came out. And I was just like, damn it. I waited all year for this. But, you know, better late than never, I guess. Yeah, so today I have a few trailers. I don't have that many today. I decided to kind of take it easy. One of them is a little bit longer than the rest, so I guess we'll be watching that. But yeah, we'll be getting right into it. Hello, Amuza Kamuza. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Thanks for coming, as always. Yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start off with the Palia Fall Fantasy Spirit Fest Spectacle trailer. And let me read the description here. When candles glow and candy bowls brim, Spirit Fest stirs in the life of Palia. New ranching animal, the Gooby. Visit your friend's ranch. Spooky Moon store returns. Hop into beds and benches. And seasonal jack-o'-lantern lures. Ooh, okay, all right. All right, let's check it out. Oh, it's so cute. Have you tried the ranching update? I have. I actually tried the ranching update. I didn't get too far into the gameplay there, but I did do a little bit of the initial just starting out stuff. Seemed kind of interesting so far. I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten too far into it, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it yet. But I don't really have many complaints or anything like that, so there we go. Visit your friend's ranch. I think this is probably a bigger part of this update, to be honest, like being able to visit other players' ranches and stuff. I mean, if you can visit other people's homes, why can't you visit their ranches, right? What the hell? What is that, like a transformation outfit? That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. I like the pumpkin radio there. Let's see. Remember, if you meet Dr. Phil, he'll send you to the ranch. Oh my god. All right, this is what we got. I think that it's pretty simple, pretty nice for a update. I don't really have much opinion, well, much of an opinion on it. What I did notice though, where the pumpkin rock hoppers. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like an event or something. So not really sure about that. I'll have to look into that. This landscape is kind of nice, you know, with a lot of the shrubbery and the trees and stuff. So not bad. Yeah, Hollow Grove landscape and all that. It looks nice. Spooky Moon store returns. I don't think that cauldron was for purchase last time. I don't remember there being a cauldron you could purchase. I know there were certain items and stuff you could get that you could just buy in the in-game store, but I don't know if the Spooky Moon store is like an in-game store or if they're referring to like a new tab or something within the paid store. I assume it's the latter. Sorry. I assume it's the former, not the latter, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, light and dark themed outfits seem kind of cool. I mean, looks nice, I guess. I don't really have much of a want for this one. Not that it's like ugly or anything. It's just not really my style, not really my taste, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I would have preferred like maybe 3 separate outfits, like maybe like one that was all dark, one that's all angel, and then one that's the half and half. But having the half and half, it just feels like you get the worst of both worlds. Maybe that's just me. Hello, Kachikochu, and hello, Mr. Frodo Baggins. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, overall, my first impression, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I think I like the pumpkins and the, you know, nice little decorative things, of course. I might log in just to acquire some of that, but especially like this little pumpkin radio, that's super cute. But other than that, I see now kick filters are not working too well anymore. Good job, site makers. Oh god. Yeah, I have a lot of filters and stuff on the on the thing. I don't know. I think I maxed out on filters or something like that. Like I don't know if I could put any more word filters in there. I had quite the list. But yeah, super cool. I like this. All right, next we have In Hope Voiden official teaser trailer, Convergence Game Showcase 2025. A forbidden war zone, 12 soldiers, 1 life each. In this first-person survival horror, death is permanent and the world remembers. Explore a surreal, trench-ridden hellscape where every action matters, and every death uncovers a new piece of haunting mystery. Watch the In Hope Voiden teaser trailer to see what to expect from the upcoming survival horror game. In Hope Voiden will be available on PC. That name. Okay, so first of all, the name of this game, In Hope Voiden. I look at this and I feel like I'm saying something wrong. Like I feel like I'm like pronouncing this wrong or something because I'm like, that just sounds weird. It's not really memorable. It's not really like easy to latch onto, so that's not doing it any favors to start off. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Wait, what happened? I still have filters I added and it didn't work with the words? Really? Damn. Oh well. But yeah, let's watch it and see what it's like. I gotta say, I really like the aesthetic of this game. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like, kind of like those old school, I don't want to say like Doom, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of some of those old school shooters that some of my friends really enjoyed. That are kind of like first person, but it has more of like a grittier, darker feel, which is nice. I don't know. I like it. I think, you know what? I think I know what it is I like about this art style. I think what I like about the style is that because of the way that pixels move on the screen, kind of, or like the visuals kind of move of like standard objects or objects that are sitting still, the fact that they kind of have a moving shape to them kind of puts you on edge because you never know when something like legitimately moving is something you're going to miss because there's constant like kind of movement on the screen, so I'm curious about this. Saint, sinner, traitor, father. For a teaser, it's not bad. You know, just getting a little view of what the game looks like. the feeling of the game. You know, I think this is good. This is a good start. Like, wow, I really like, you know, I didn't notice this before, but I really like how in this, like, this is probably like what, like a church or something, and there's like these colorful stained glass windows, and I like how the light just kind of breaks through the windows in this format. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You know what? Actually, I'd say the visuals of this game almost reminds me a little bit of crap, what was the name of that game by Valve? Oh man. Not Portal. Not Portal or Portal 2, it's the other one. Half-Life. It reminds me a little bit of Half-Life with like the visuals for some reason. I don't know. Interesting. You get my thumbs up. Very nice. Well, let me drink some water. For some reason my throat's like doing a thing now. Thank you for the hydrate. You read your curse, I appreciate it. I'm a double hydrate then. Oh, there was one other thing, and thank you for the stretch catch, coach you. And thank you for the headpat, Epic. Something I forgot to mention. So last week, I done goofed, essentially, through some stupidity on the back end, and on, I think it was Thursday, I was looking at the stream streaks, and it was showing me like as if like the stream streaks had like restarted or reset. So I looked into it because I was like, oh no, like that is actually, like, to me that's catastrophic, because some of you guys have like crazy long stream streaks, you know, and it feels really bad to see it all kind of disappear like that. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe moving away from the Twitch regular stream streaks and maybe figuring out how to get like a bot to do it on behalf. Oh, sorry, on my behalf, so that way it's not like losing the streaks. But I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to look into that to see if I can find a more permanent solution. Because, I mean, it feels real bad, man. It feels real bad. And again, I really do apologize for that. Like, I just felt like so dumb when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, like, why? You know, because this, I mean, granted, I guess I don't really give like huge prizes or anything like that to anyone who's getting like stream streaks. Like, I mean, you get the double round of applause at like 100 plus, right? But I don't know, it kind of broke my heart a little bit seeing that, and I was like, oh my god, I fucked up. So I don't know how, like, I looked into it to see if I could fix it, and it doesn't look like there's a way to like reset the stream streaks to be at like where it was before the hiatus. So I'm not really sure what to do about that, but I am considering maybe having a bot do it, where maybe like you guys can just put in a chat command, like a simple command to be like, hey, I'm here. Or maybe like the chat will just recognize, oh, hey, I'm here, you know. So I'm looking into it, but I feel really bad about it, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see, how dare you break my streak? I could get candy corn for it's a fresh start. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, considering I came back from hiatus, it is kind of like starting over, right? It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. It's just really unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll see if there's like an easier or even just a better way to do that, because it would be really nice if I could implement like my bots to basically give everyone stream streaks regardless of the platform you're on. So like, for example, like you, Angel, you're on YouTube. Like, it'd be nice if you could just be like, use like a command or something to be like, hey, I'm here. Or like if you typed in, if it automatically recognized, oh, this person has watched this number of streams or something. That would be really cool. But I honestly, I have no idea how I would even do that. I have a friend who I've been talking to about trying to see if we can make a bot to like do the things that I really want to do with the chat, because there's not really much, well, there's not really things out there that do very specific things that I want to do. So I'm working on it, I'm looking at it. Yeah, it would be really cool to have it for all platforms, or even if it was like some kind of like way to connect you, so like it recognizes, hey, you know, so and so on this platform has also said that they're this person on that platform, and it just connects the two. Like, that would be really nice. Intense clicking and watching. Nope. Too tired to be around often. Different time zones. Yeah, it's fair. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, not everyone's gonna be able to do every streak and all that, but I just thought, like, it'd be really cool if I could do that. But like I said, it's a frustration of mine. I just wanted to bring it up real quick because I almost forgot about it, and I was like, I can't forget about this. This is like, I feel like I'm having a crisis over here thinking about this, and you guys are just like vibing. You know, like, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I gaslighting myself into thinking this is like a bigger deal than it actually is? Like, I don't know. I don't know. No more streaking for you. The public doesn't need extra bills. Oh my god. Yikes. All right, here we go. The next trailer is Unmourned, official gameplay trailer. Unmourned is a first-person psychological horror game where you play as Jason, a man who moves into a new house only to be haunted by escalating paranormal activities. As the disturbances grow more intense, Jason discovers that the house's previous owners mysteriously vanished. Driven by terror and desperation, Jason must uncover the truth behind the family's disappearance and find a way to break the curse that now haunts him. Can he solve the mystery before it's too late? This gameplay trailer showcases real in-game footage, giving you a glimpse of the haunting atmosphere, eerie encounters, and the unsettling mystery that awaits. Will you survive the horrors lurking in the shadows? Nice. Hello, RHH, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Trailer Tuesday. All right, let's continue. Remember, this is Unmourned official gameplay trailer. Let's check it out.
Hey, buddy. I've heard you bought yourself a new house. Congratulations, man.
Not plausible, not real. No one can afford that. See, this is how you know a game's not real. They already gave away the game. Buy a house. Come on.
What the? You sound a bit off. Is everything okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, not the shadows. That's creepy as fuck. Not the shadows. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Ooh.
What's going on? Have I gone mad or is the house haunted?
You know what? This all makes sense all of a sudden. This all makes sense. The only way you can afford a house is if it's haunted. That's probably it. Been on the market for months, no one wants to buy it. They keep lowering the price. You can finally get in. Oh yeah, totally worth the price. Moves in, place is haunted. Yeah, that seems more plausible now, actually. What the fuck was that? She just popped. Look at this. Okay. This was quick, so maybe you guys missed it. Hi there, how's it going? she just stopped by like, hey, what's up? And then she just that's so funny. Like, just how quickly she just like popped her head in, just like, hey there. Like, and then she like runs away. Like, what the fuck? She says hi to chat. Yeah, basically. She's like, hi chat, how's it going? Ooh, there she is right there.
I gotta find a way to stop this.
Family went missing December 27th, 1968. Unexplained disappearance, family mysteriously vanishes, prompting urgent search by authorities to unravel the mystery.
Family went missing. Hold on, that's my house.
Oh
There's
shit.
3 doors in the hallway.
What? 3 doors in the hallway? Bruh, I can't. It's only 2 doors here. That is so creepy. Oh my god, it's so creepy. Like, imagine you're just like walking to your house and you're like, you know, you take a picture and then you see like there's an extra door like in the wall, or you're like filming and there's like a, like, imagine you're just like live streaming, you're like, yeah man, I'm gonna do this like dance for TikTok or something, and you turn around, you realize there's like 3 doors in the hallway for some reason after you watch. Oh my, bruh, I can't. What the fuck? Unmourned. Wow, I actually like this. I think this is gonna be an interesting one to play. Like, I don't know, like, okay, so I'm not really for like the first person kind of like, even spooky games like that, you know, first person kind of games. I don't usually play much because I get super paranoid, motion sickness, the whole deal. But I can see people enjoying this. This is a really nice, well, this, for a gameplay trailer, I really like this. I think it showcased a lot of things and answered some questions, like, what is the vibe? What is the theme? What's happening? You know, and you kind of have like an idea. Like, imagine you just get this house, like, yeah, I got this house for a crazy discount, and then you move in and it's just haunted. Like, you're just inviting trouble at that point. You're just straight up inviting trouble. So I like this. I like this concept. Makes sense. I like it. Cool. Very nice. You get my thumbs up. All right, next we have Star Sand Island debut trailer. Star Sand Island makes its debut at Tokyo Game Show 2025. We hope you feel this cozy eastern countryside together with us. Oh, sorry, that you can feel this cozy eastern countryside together with us. What we will show you: a cozy and soulful journey, not just farming, but a countryside fairy tale for grown-ups. Build your dream cottage, design your unique rural home, and explore diverse lifestyles. Meet neighbors, form bonds, unlock touching stories, and grow together. Feel Eastern culture. Let's feel the poetry of Chinese countryside life. And wishlist now to join us in the heartwarming journey. Okay. A house and a show. Yeah, right? You're not kidding. House and a show. Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's just be haunted for fun.
Yay! What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh my god, that is so cute! Okay, I'm done.
Now, do you have your answer?
Are they playing their own game on the TV? That's so weird. Oh my god. The movement? Okay, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. We gotta inspect the shrubbery a little bit closer here. Sorry, I skipped something. Here we go. Look at these lily pads in that tree. Look at the movement. The fact that you can slide things and stuff. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot of like Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster 2, where you can just kind of drag things sideways up, you know, front and back. And oh man, if you have that level of customization, wow. Wow, that's gonna be fun.
Honestly, just being yourself is good enough.
Nice. I like this. I like this. I mean, we saw, you know, more story than gameplay, it feels like. But I like the vibes. I like the vibes what I'm seeing here. The fact that they're kind of like homing in on like I think they said like Chinese farm life. Let me double check. Yeah, Chinese countryside life. So, you know, it's kind of different. You know, it's slightly different. I don't know if these are like wish bottles or what. Interesting. I kind of wonder if like this here is like the scene transition to like editing your property or something like that. But the fact that you have, you know, enough customization that you're dragging items around like that, that's really promising. Because I know some people are going to come up with some absolutely gorgeous builds for something like that. And the more flexibility, the better, especially for creatives. The panda and capybara are so cute. Oh, yeah. Adorable. Hello, Foxy and Drone. Welcome to the chat. Also, I think I said hi to you. What did you do? Aminifis, Majin Droid Rinsu, Foxy and Drone, and then Epic as ever. Hello, welcome to the chat. But yeah, that's a really cool one. I like this a lot. I like this because it just, you know, it keeps things kind of simple. The aesthetics are a little different. It's cute, pleasing, but not too, I don't know how to describe this. It's not too like bubbly, you know, it's not too like chibi. It has enough of, you know, what we're looking for. Also, Psycat, is that you? I saw this cat and the first thing I thought of was Psycat from Inzoi. Hilarious. But yeah, looks cute. You have a cat, I guess you get a thumbs up. Very nice. All right, next we have Animula Nook. Animula Nook? Wow. Animula Nook. It sounds like a medical term. Animula. What the It's like, oh, sorry man, I couldn't make it to work today. Why? What's wrong? Oh, I had an animula. What? Really? Yeah. Just call it a nook. Yeah, right. I don't know. That's such a weird name. Here we go. Welcome to Animula. God damn it. Animula Nook, a cozy Lilliput fantasy life sim where the smallest things tell the biggest stories. It's heading to PS5 and wishlist now. Okay, cool. In the Nook. Oh my god. Here we go. Actually, how long is that? Okay, 4 minutes. Wait, hold on a second. For a reveal trailer, a 4-minute reveal trailer is highly unusual. But we will watch it. We have enough time.
A brand new day. Perfect for the wildest imaginations. Imagine. Just imagine that you become tiny enough. Good morning, Minis! This is Do Wanderer Radio. Welcome to the Tiny Minis' huge world, distant travelers.
This is interesting. So it looks like we kind of have this whole universe where like you're just kind of sucked in to this tiny world. I like the little wind-up robots. They're super cute. The question I have is if they stop, like if they, you know, if they don't have enough turns on their thing, do they just die? Like if it stops turning, does it just die? Yeah, it kind of does look like an isekai a little bit. What happened to you, Shilo? You turned into a cubed figure? Yeah, right? Well, damn. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Oh, it looks like the tiny cat made it, didn't just explode. There's a bunch of them, too. my god, that's literally a cat bus. I like the music so far, it's very chill.
Can you hear the invitation written on the wind, Mini Adventure?
The fact that there's different seasons already is also a pretty good sign for something like this. I like when there's different seasons.
Please hold tight to your dandelions.
Oh my god, this town is his health and safety nightmare. That's not how Roundabout works. Oh my god. Yeah, it is super cute. I agree. And hello, Elfie.
May you return with whatever it is you seek.
What is that? Mining? Are you mining cheese? Is that the equivalent of gold in this world? You know, honestly, I really like how this game looks graphically, because something that I see a lot, especially in games that are like super cute or kind of like life simmy kind of games that are like, well, maybe not so much life sim, but like farming sim, life sim, you know, those cozy, chill kind of games. You gotta have something that makes you stand out. I think this game has like actual like visual quality up there, kind of like how when Infinity Nikki came out and I was like, oh my god, this game looks great. You know, it kind of has that nice polished feel to it. I'm not saying that like it's super uncommon. Like there are games out there with really nice, you know, graphics and stuff. But I think the fact that they went so hard on the details for chibi models is kind of nice. You don't see that all the time. And I think the reason why is because maybe artists don't want the characters to look too busy, especially if you have not a lot of real estate to draw on. So I guess it makes sense. I like the teacups though, it's cute. So is this multiplayer? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Okay, so you have a house. Okay, so you have some restrictiveness with the building. Kind of like a grid style. I wonder if the grid style or the gridding can be disabled though. Because when you disable your ability to put things on the grid, you get some crazy stuff. Fill up your swimming pool. Man, look at the lighting on that model though. Look at that. Like just the little things, guys. Like look at, okay, so when we get back into the house, watch. Okay, so you see the light coming here from the window, kind of like how you have the nice kind of light. I mean, it just looks so nice. It looks almost real. Like it's just, wow. I mean, I really like the knitted hat. It's cute. And notice that when they move the... Hold on, let's go back a few frames. When they move the mirror in front, how much darker she looks. I mean, it's just beautiful. Wow. I wonder what engine this game is running on. Oh my god, is the TV a smartphone? Oh, I didn't catch that, is it? Let me go back. Oh my god, it is! It is a smartphone! And the clock is a watch. Oh my god, it's like knickknacks and things. Wow. And look at, oh, that's a good point. And look at the curtain. The curtain up here, it's like a snack bag clamp. That's really cute. Labubu fridge. Labubu fridge, Jesus. I can see why you'd say that. But yeah, I like, this is actually pretty creative though. This like design, and then, oh, you can just fit things into the straps of the watch, and oh man, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. And now I'm looking at the chairs. The chairs have buttons on them. The floor is made out of puzzle pieces. Like that's actually pretty nice. That's really creative, actually. And then the wall portraits are stamps. Oh, look. Okay, we can't ignore that. Let's go back. Let's look at the cute little stamps on the walls. I love this. Oh, let me go back a few frames. Look at that. Oh, that is so cute. Imagine your picture frames are just stamps. Oh my god, I love that. Oh. Yeah, the curtains are clips. I love that. And oh, look, the inside of a clock is like a couch. Oh. Ooh, here we go with the outfits. Cute. Oh, I love that. I wonder how much character customization are we really gonna have there? Like, if we look at this, we have outfit picking, we have accessories. I see L2 and R2 buttons, so I assume we probably have more options in that. Like, maybe you could have like hair color, eye color, things like that. Skin color. See, models are so good. Way more yeah, like it looks so good. It looks like I'm watching a freaking movie or something. It's beautiful. I love this. It looks so good. So hold on. So there's a fridge storage and a Woopa backpack. Woopa backpack? What is that? Is that like the backpack of like your little cat friend or something? Or like, how does that work? Oh my god, it really is a smartphone. And that's a glasses case right there that thing just fell into. This right here, a gifted glasses case. Super cool. Oh my god. We have another bot, an intruder. Bro, I don't want to see that, man. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Bye bye. Creepy. You know, you don't expect to see that in the chat every day. Kinda creepy.
Be gone, bots.
We're good though. We are fine. I don't think. Luckily we've gotten rid of them. But Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Bruh. Also, I have some redeems that I missed. I should probably do. Hold on. Let me pop out the rewards real quick. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, I missed it. Thank you for the hydrate, May. Thank you for the stretch, and also, actually, let me do hydrate first. Then the stretch. Ow. Thank you for the head pat. And thank you, Majin, for the hydrate. Thank you. What did you do for the stretch? I stretch my fingies. There we go. And thank you for the head pat, bad shooter, fast runner. Thank you so much. And thank you also for the head pat, Foxy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. All right. What did you come back to? Absolute chaos, May. Absolute chaos. Some creep in the chat. That's all. Super creepy bot. Sholo, I think there are a farmer wanting to show off their chickens. I see you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I highly doubt it. Continuing. This is interesting. Wow, they used a clock for like a drum set, kind of, or kind of like bongos. That's interesting.
On this journey, the company of friends outshines even the most resplendent scenery. Capture this beautiful moment with.
Oh my god, if this game has a photo mode, it's over. It's over!
your flash, and we'll meet again the next twilight.
Super cute. Animula Nook. The name of the game is probably the worst part of it, honestly. Like, the Nook part makes sense because it's small, but Animula is like, I'm struggling. It's a tongue twister, man. When is it coming out? I don't know, but it says it's heading to PS5. So that's all the info I got. Super cute, though. I like this. I mean, I'm actually really kind of shocked at, like, how visibly beautiful this game looks. Like, even, like, some of the gameplay things they were showing. I mean, for a reveal trailer, this is pretty holistic for a reveal trailer. Like, look at this. Like literally showing what it looks like, kind of doing certain things. Like, that is something you don't usually see until a gameplay reveal. And then just showing, like, some of the construction stuff. And, I mean, it's just indoor and outdoor. I mean, the outfits are super cute. I mean, I guess the real question is, how much can you actually, well, oh, and it looks like you have an outfit, save, so you can save your favorite outfits. Having that from the get-go is, like, super nice, by the way. You don't see that a lot, so that's super cool. Honestly, I really, really like this. I'm in love with what I'm seeing here. The lighting is cute, the visuals are beautiful. It just, I mean, wow. Wow. And the creativity of how you put this world together, you know? Like, oh, we're just gonna use, like, pieces of, like, you know, stitched up leather or whatever the heck that is, and I don't even know what this stand is supposed to be. Like, what is that? Like, I'm looking at this and I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Like, what exactly? Like, I don't know, because everything in here is usually, like, made of something else. And, you know, the fact they put, like, a smartphone as, like, your TV, and it just has, like, a nice modern look to it. It almost reminds me of, like, when Little Big Planet first came out. And people were like, oh, wow, look at the graphics. You know, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit, that era. Is it going to be microtransactions? No idea. I have no idea. Actually, let me look it up on Steam and see if there's... Well, actually, no. The game is going to be on PS5, but if the game is going to be on Steam, let me see. Because I don't really play on PS5. I mean, I have a PS5, but... Ooh... Ooh, okay, so apparently there is a Steam store page for the game, and you can wishlist it, and the planned release date is to be announced. According to this, the game is cross-platform multiplayer, and also has online co-op and single player. Languages: English, traditional Chinese, Japanese, simplified Chinese, and Korean. What else we got here? Wow. And apparently the game is free to play? Oh, no. Bruh. Bruh, if the game is free to play, you know those microtransactions are coming, man. They're gonna come for your wallet. You know the saying, like, hide your kids, hide your wife? Nah, bro, hide your wallet. Forget the kids, forget the wife, hide the wallet. Let's see, it's a pretty ambitious game, so hopefully it all works out. There's gonna be things to buy left and right. Honestly, like, with how high quality the game seems on the surface, I almost want to say, like, off the bat, I get a feeling that this game is gonna be kind of worth it. Hopefully the prices are not, like, distastefully high. Like, when, like, for example, actually, you know, another thing too, now I think about it, I don't know if the game is coming out to early access or if it's gonna, because I don't see anything here saying early access. It just says that the release date is to be announced, and I don't see anything saying whether it's gonna be early access. Okay, let's see, frequently asked questions. So the game is going to be cross-platform, confirmed for PC, Mac, Switch 2, and PS5. And I guess they're working on Xbox, maybe? I don't know. And maybe working on mobile, so that's interesting. Let's see, system requirements are high. Interesting, I'll have to look into that. Wow. I don't know. I'm kind of like amazing, and the games that Steam is saying it's similar to is like Inzoi and Palia, which is probably accurate. I would say so, but man, that's adorable. I mean, it just looks so good. Let's see. I feel like it's gonna start good, then sucks you in, and they come in with the aha. Yeah, right. In general, I have no issue with buying stuff as long as they are not predatory or try to screw people over. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're getting exactly what you're paying for and the quality of the product is, you know, probably fair value based on, like, if you look at other games and what they offer, as far as, like, microtransactions and stuff like that. If this game comes out with microtransactions that compete with something like Palia, for example, man, and oh my god, this creep is back again. What the hell? I don't want to see your, like, mutant chickens, okay? Like, I don't care. Like, go away. Ew. Ew.
Begone, bots.
Disgusting. It's a different one, too, and it's, like, the same... Oh my god, it's the same exact link. It's the same guy. What the hell? Man, someone's trying to be, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's see. I mean, if this quality is kept, I'd be willing to give them my money. Yeah, you know, it like, that's the thing. Like, the fact that it looks so good for, like, a chibi style game, because I feel like something that I see a lot of times is that, like, you'll have, like, these chibi style games and, like, the detail just isn't there or the quality isn't there. Something I really like about this is that whenever, like, a character, like, certain characters have, like, felt for hair, which I think is just absolutely adorable. Like, this guy right here, he has, like, felt hair. Like, and, you know, I feel like that really gives, like, a lot of different varieties of, like, hairstyles you could go with. So I can only imagine the plethora of microtransactions we might even be seeing later on in this game. Like, I don't know for sure if there's going to be microtransactions, but I don't really see a world where it's free to play and there isn't. So you guys let me know what you think. But this is, I mean, even the table, like, even the coffee table is made of, like, a clothes measuring tape. You have, like, a little pin cushion. Oh my god. Oh, this is a ring box. This little sofa right here, this little couch is a ring box. You know, I didn't even notice that right away. There's just so many little things here that it's just like, wow, like, that was really creative. So I really hope that, like, what I'm seeing here isn't, like, the best of it. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that we're gonna see more and more of, like, just really, really cool stuff. But for a reveal trailer, this is pretty crazy. Like, this is long. Like, 4 minutes for a reveal trailer. I think the longest I've ever really seen many reveal trailers is, like, 2 minutes. So the fact that they showed us, like, 4 minutes of, like, you know, cutscene gameplay and, like, a little bit in between, like, that's, wow. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. You should reward devs that deliver so more games with that quality be created. Yeah, like, because here's the thing, like, you have a lot of games that are either life sims or farming sims or super cute and cozy kind of games. And I feel like that's a really, really competitive space, because if you give players what they want, you get lots of money in that space. But if you piss them off, it's harder to, like, regain trust. You don't have as many, you know, takers and stuff. So that's why, like, I was kind of surprised when later on when Infinity Nikki was getting a lot of hate because of some of the changes they made to the game that, I mean, I'm not going to get into. There's, like, a whole, like, I think Mugen did, like, a whole video on it. He had, like, that's another creator on YouTube. He had, like, a whole video going over that, and I was like, damn, that's pretty bad, you know. But I watched that video, like, so many months ago now that I just don't remember everything. So go watch that if you're not sure what I'm talking about. Let's see. I think there are other shorter trailers of it. Really? You mean removing the very start of the story, explaining how she got there? Yeah, there we go. That was one of the things, and then there was some other stuff. Like, I guess there were problems with certain outfits or whatever. Like, I saw some people complaining on, like, the Reddit where they were saying that, like, certain outfits and stuff were, like, glitching or not behaving properly when it came to, like, when the character wore them. There was, like, some weird visual bugs and stuff, and people were getting pissed. So that's not good. Let's see, housing and gardens on Infinity Nikki are really good, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, that was so they had like the thing that surprised me, they actually had a Stardew Valley crossover, which I guess introduced those things, but I haven't even gotten far enough into the game to really like look into it. Like I haven't played, I think the last time I played Infinity Nikki was actually on stream. Like it's been a very long time. Like I've been so busy playing other games and just like kind of, you know, doing other stuff that I completely just forgot about it. And be honest, guys. There's an age of accounts thing for Kick. Mind if I set it to a month? Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, May. That's fine. Feel free. Yeah, that might help. All right, here we go. So let's go on to the next one. But yeah, I think the weakest part of this whole thing is the name of the game, because Adimula is hard to say. Like I said it perfectly now, but I was struggling earlier, man. That was a tongue twister and a half. Asking beforehand because of new accounts of people come in but the boss also be new accounts. Yeah. I mean, I think a month is reasonable. I mean, if someone wants to watch, but they're not going to say anything, like that's fine. Like if you're not even a month old on the platform, you're probably a bot, you know, maybe probably like a 75% chance that you're like a legit bot. So we'll take it with a grain of salt. All right, here we go. So we have Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era official game demo trailer. Uh-oh, I see some, well, actually, I shouldn't say uh-oh. I see some names on here that look familiar. You have Ubisoft. Yikes. We have Unfrozen. I'm not familiar with Unfrozen. And Hooded Horse. I think, isn't Hooded Horse the same, I want to say publisher? Hold on, maybe they're not the publisher. I want to say they make, or they worked on, what's that medieval sim? Not Foundation, the other one. Manor Lords, I think. Oh, it's on sale right now. Manor Lords is $25. Oh yeah, Hooded Horses was the publisher of Manor Lords. So that's how I'm familiar with them. Apparently they have an October sale. There's a bunch of other games that they've been involved with. I never heard of these, but I'm just saying in general, just looking around, I don't recognize Unfrozen, so I have no idea what they worked on. Did they forget the G in that title? Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era. Oh, I think I read it golden, didn't I? Because the words were like literally gold. But no, it says Olden Era, and they spelled it twice that way, so I don't think they forgot the G. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on, I didn't read the paragraph as to what it is. Hold on. Get another look at gameplay and fantasy in the fantasy world of Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era, and the latest trailer for the upcoming turn-based strategy game. And Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era, I keep wanting to say golden. Explore the map solo or in multiplayer, triumph in iconic battles, and establish peace on a continent where it was never an option. Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era will be available on PC via Steam. A demo is out now on Steam. Okay. Olden Era meaning the old times of life before the golden era of its advance. Yep. Yep, it is. All right, here we go. World of Might and Magic. Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me that's the end. We just got here. The demo's available now, apparently. Okay, let's take a look at this. So we have the Oath Keeper. You have, looks like certain traits you can pick. So I don't know. It looks like the Oath Keeper is what this person's playing as. It kind of, I don't know, like looking at the map, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Civilization. Like if you look at like these like circle kind of icons up here and, you know, the stuff up here a little bit and all the itty bitty numbers, it kind of reminds me of that. And even this like time thing. So this might be like some kind of turn-based strategy, more like, who knows? Okay, ooh, we have one hell of a tree here. So we have, okay, Everspent, Eternal Visage, Tavern, Marketplace, Banks, Walls, Tombs of Warriors 2. Okay. What is this? Hire units. Okay, so you can hire units. You have skeletons, wights, undead pet, grave robber, pestilent lich, dread knight, and vampire. Of course, the vampire is the most expensive one on there. They would be. I gotta say, I really like the way this building looks. Like, if we go back a little bit here. Like, look at that dragon that's sitting up there. That's a badass looking building, guys. Like, that is super cool. I love that. Okay, here we go. Upgrade units. So we have the troglodyte, and then we have the infernal troglodyte. Oh, okay, so we have different... I don't know if, like, the up... Well, okay, let's go back a little bit, because I think I missed something. Okay, so we have the toxic troglodyte, the infernal one. Oh, so you can choose like an elemental upgrade. That's interesting. Choose a creature to upgrade. Chthonic Hydra or Infernal Hydra. Okay, okay. There's so much to do here. Like, it's like hire units, upgrade this thing, do that thing, command this, micromanage that. I feel like this is the kind of game that you spend more time in the menus fiddling around with different strategies than anything else. Like, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I've played plenty of games like that, but it's just interesting. Oh my god! That looks like Baron Nashor. Like, is that Baron? What? That's like, what? Season what now? Baron? Jesus Christ. That's funny. Let's look at these constellations real quick. So we have quite a few. We have a dragon one, a moth one, horse and knight. A lot of interesting looking constellations. I wonder if these are like, well, these are upgrades, but I don't know if okay, so it mentions like your hero's spells and stuff, so this might be like an upgrade for your your character only or something. I don't know. Oh my god, that dragon came over that bro, that dragon made it look so easy. He was like he's like, oh, what's all this for? I can just fly over. He's like, ah, F this, I'm gonna fly over and just kill everything. Look at that. Damn, that's just brutal. Imagine you build like these beautiful walls thinking, yeah, this is gonna keep us safe, and then all of a sudden the dragon just flies over it and just decimates your whole army. Oh my god. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I just read that. Well, your tastes are a bit expensive. My tastes are expensive. That's news to me. Lots of skill tree, tech trees. Yeah, lots of different progression stuff. Yep. I could see this being kind of interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. They had different game modes here. Hold up. We have Arena, a quick game mode where you draft a hero, their equipment, and army, then proceed directly to duel with an opponent. Classic, with no additional restrictions, begins with faction picks and bans. And single hero, similar to classic mode, but each player controls only one hero, faster paced and more focused. So this looks like a multiplayer game. Interesting. There's just so much stuff on the screen. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, holy crap, there's just so much here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Wow. It looks promising. I mean, I don't really have any complaints here. It definitely looks promising. Interesting. I feel like this is the kind of game that's not really for everyone, but the people who do end up playing this kind of game are going to be playing for like hours. You'll never see them again. You could say bye to them now. heading to bed, Shillo, but hope this little change fixes at least some of the issues. Thank you so much, May. Have a good rest. Hello, Hospitaler Sylvia Tobias. Welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you back. Yeah, I was back last week. Last week I came back from hiatus. It's been a while. Let's see. Yes, HOMM Sweet. This is a game that will suck you in. Yeah, like I feel like this is the kind of game that like if you have spare time, this is what you play. Like if you're ill and you have like a fever and you need like to kill time but you're not tired enough to go to sleep, this is the game you play. Like I've played every one, bought the first one first day it came out and pre-ordered every. Oh, so Heroes of Might and Magic is a series? Hold up a sec. Hold on, this is news to me. Have played every one, bought the first one first day it came out, and pre-ordered every one till 3. That game series is the best turn-based ever. Really? Min-maxing everything. This game will take their souls. Bro, I feel like you need souls just to like get the game at this rate. Available in early access 2026. All right, so that's gonna be interesting. I think I might add this one to my wish list. Actually, let me just do that real quick. For no reason, no apparent reason. So this is Heroes of Might and Magic, Olden Era. Got it. Okay, I'll add that to the wish list. For no reason, but the developer is Unfrozen. I don't know why Ubisoft is listed here. Because Hooded Horse is the publisher, according to the Steam page. So I don't know why there's an Ubisoft tag here. I don't know if it's like they're working in partnership with them for something, or if they're like also publishing. Like I don't understand that. So I don't know. Someone explain that to me. What is their involvement? I have no idea. But this looks really good. This looks really fun, actually. Well over 2 decades? Damn. Yeah. I feel like if I play this game, I'm gonna lose 2 decades out of my, out of my soul. Has a New World Computing originally and incredible still. Wow. That's super cool. Thanks for sharing. I didn't know that. Thank you for the hydrate, PJ, and the stretch. A big stretch. Oh god, it's a good stretch when I start yawning. Very nice. Next. Okay, so this is the long one. So Ananta gameplay trailer, PS5 games. So this gameplay trailer is 7.5 minutes. I think I'll watch probably most of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole thing. We'll see. Because 7.5 minutes is quite some time. I remember seeing Ananta before. I think I've watched the teaser trailer. So I'm kind of curious to see what else is added here. Let me read what it is. Looking for a change in pace? Come to Nova City. Play as the new captain of a special task force and interact with a charming and eccentric cast of characters as you build a team all your own. Drop into all sorts of thrilling roles while playing as different team members, such as the department head, a well-to-do elite, and a hacker. Carry out missions for varying organizations like NCAA, DK9, Cat Express, and more. However, never forget that the name of the game is bolstering your team, not your own reputation. In this world jam-packed with off-kilter characters, everyone has their own way of getting by. As for you, you have a secret weapon: social media. You want to achieve your goals? Then first you'll have to become an internet sensation and save the world. All right. Yeah, I think this was like the anime GTA game or whatever the people were saying, but we'll see.
Wait, it's shut down?
We just got here. How's it already closed? And who told us to come here in the first place? Oh, it was...
Paycheck? We still haven't got our paycheck! Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights.
Bro, that really is a crisis though, for real.
I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. You just trying to get over it. Life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care.
Yeah, it kind of does give those wacky vibes. I feel like, and look at the map too. It does kind of look like an anime GTA now you mention it. Well, there we go. We got some beat 'em up action. Damn, threw him in the dumpster. Little Yakuza as well. Yeah, it definitely gives those vibes. I'd agree. Hold on. I'll be around. Take care. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by the way. Looks like you got some stealth missions. Or not. Oh no, not the tennis racket! Not the tennis racket! Oh, that poor thing. These guys with like the kind of like weird like screen on their head kind of reminds me a little bit of those shining light enemies from Once Human, like the ones with the stage light heads. Like that's what this reminds me of a little bit actually. Yeah, several weapon choices it looks like. Or maybe it could be environmental, it's hard to know. Golf club. Okay, so there are guns and stuff. Just causing chaos.
You sure you want to do this?
What a huge mosquito.
Sir, I don't think that's a mosquito. It looks like a gigantic mech. Yikes.
You want me to take that thing on?
Guess I should go grab some help.
All right, here we go. So this looks like some actual just gameplay stuff without cutscenes. So this is when I'm gonna have that hypercritical eye. So on the bottom left-hand corner, looks like you have a bunch of different characters. I wonder if you can just like freely choose to swap characters. That might be the case. Are they gonna be kaijus? I have no idea. What the? Yeah, right. I have no idea. Okay, so it looks like you can switch characters or something. Oh, okay, so it really is like a GTA style swap. Got it. I got it. It makes sense.
You're coming with me.
So she's a cop. Interesting. What the hell? I gotta say, this game definitely looks kind of interesting. There's a lot of stuff kind of going on here. You can tell there's a lot of like crowd manipulation, like trying to do things covertly while also maybe doing things overtly. I wonder if there's like multiple ways to like do the same missions and stuff, or if like you have to do a certain way or you fail it. Like, I kind of wonder. You can have a tail, nice. There's so much going on. Wonder what the target audience is. I think the target audience is weebs. GTA and weebs. I think that's the target audience. We got Alien Pro Space before GTA 6. Oh my god. Looks promising, hope they deliver. Yeah, it does. Oh, I see. She just said, I guess I'm jumping. The graphics look really nice as well. That's funny. Okay, so you just go to the stores to buy outfits and things. Okay. Okay. It just looks like there's a lot of like little side things you can do, a lot of mini games. There's a lot of stuff. That sniper scene reminds me of the movie The Losers. Really? Let's skip forward a little bit. Okay, we got some soccer. What is this? Okay, skipping forward again a little bit.
Traffic's still so backed up. Good thing I can fly. Are you talking to me or hosting a block party?
I found him 6'4".
What is he, Spider-Man?
But next time, I'm done playing the delivery guy.
Bro, this is some Spider-Man ass
Cover
shit.
get blown?
Look at the time. What's taking you so long?
Huh? I'm already skipping red lights as it is.
I know, I'm just venting about the roasting I got today. Good thing I'm chill or I'd be robbing all their takeout. Forget it. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Chill. I'm almost there. I won't get pinched.
Uh-oh. That's so awkward.
Hey! Cap? Cap!
That's funny. Spider bought like a Watch Dogs. Oh my god. This is Venom without the costume? Really? Maybe. And then here's like the end, whatever. Pre-register now. It looks good. I don't really have any complaints seeing this. Looks interesting. Looks cool. And it looks like you have a character that like you don't really know what they look like, so the hacker seems to be literally anonymous. So there's that. I love a GTA style game with the gritty realism of the film Heat. You could be a crook or a cop and maybe even switch sides as the game progresses. That would be cool. Maybe. Maybe. Also, hello, Eloquent. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next, we have Lords of the Fallen 2. I don't know why it skipped forward a little bit. There we go. Watch the reveal trailer for Lords of the Fallen 2, an upcoming action dark fantasy RPG developed by CI Games. Players will once again embark on an epic adventure to slay enemies, grow in strength, and more in this medieval-themed journey. Lords of the Fallen 2 is launching on Epic Games, PS5, Xbox Series X and S in 2026. Alright. Hey, Sholo just popped on. My cat got out into my roomie's upstairs area, had to calm her down. Oh. Well then. Oh, welcome back. Here we go. That's an excellent start. We're already starting with plenty of blood. Wonderful.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness. Consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs.
Oh my god, this reminds me a lot of like just the visual style. Like I know because medieval and blah blah blah, but this reminds me a lot of the Fall of Avalon. So like I was playing a lot of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon earlier in the year, and this like This almost looks just like King Arthur, like this outfit and the face, and it's just everything about it looks a lot like King Arthur in that game.
Within you, something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
A Souls-like game, Elden Ring-like aesthetics and environment, maybe. Ooh.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Yikes. That's one hell of a nightmare.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
So apparently this is the second game in the series. I have not heard of the first one, so I have no idea if this is like a continuation of the first game or if this is something new. But yeah, this game reminds me a lot of Tainted Grail, and like just in the art style and in the overall vibes. But I do agree it does have more of a Souls-like Elden Ring kind of feel to it almost, but I don't know, they all kind of do, so it's kind of hard to like really pinpoint exactly. I mean, I guess it'd be fair to expect there to be some kind of like, you know, decent combat going on here, but I question like what the difficulty of this game will be like, because I can see it being kind of like Souls-like and having a lot of like really high difficulty kind of bosses and stuff. So I don't know. It does look pretty good. Unfair why you got so many hands, right? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. They're cheating. It's for them. It's so they can multitask. It's so they can, like, you know, rip off your arm and your leg at the same time, you know? But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. And last but not least, we have Rhythm Doctor. Official release date trailer. You hit the button, that's it. We're happy to announce the date for Rhythm Doctor's 1.0 launch. December 6th, 2025. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I've had this game on my wish list for almost 2 years now, I feel like. Like, I've wanted the game, but whenever it's on sale, I don't have money. And I'm like, damn it! Every time. It's like a curse. It's like it goes on sale, I look in my wallet and I cry inside. I'm like, oh, it's so bad. Here we go. Rhythm Doctor is a rhythm game where you heal patients by defibrillating in time with their heartbeats. Learn each wow, tongue twisted again. Learn each patient's unique heartbeat and defeat boss viruses trying to sabotage your rhythm, all set to heart-pumping, soul-soothing music. Not only will the game leave Steam Early Access and enter 1.0, it'll also be released on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox on PC? Okay. Thank you to everyone who's been along for the journey, whether you played the original Flash game. It was a Flash game? The prototypes from the email mailing list, the Steam Early Access, or any of the updates after. We're excited for you to play the big finale. All right, let's check it out. I'm pretty excited for this one. Let's see.
Everything in this trailer, including text and cuts, is a piece of unbroken gameplay footage. Nothing from start to end has been edited in an external program at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And if you double it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. When you get to this part, you hit the button. That's it.
Easiest game you've ever played.
Just like that. Yeah.
Interesting. So it looks like, so there's a lot of different kinds of rhythm games out there. I'm just gonna kind of hop through it because not ironically, but I'm actually playing another rhythm game today after this. And there's like, I feel like there's different kinds of rhythm games. You have like mostly, I'd say, two categories. You either have like one where it's like you're reacting in real time to something that's incoming, or you have another one where it's like you're memorizing however something is like sounding and you're just repeating it. So like, I like to call that like a call and response kind of gameplay mechanic. So you have call and response, and then you have like incoming. This game has more of a, I'd say it looks more like an incoming kind of mechanic than a call and response, but we'll see.
S plus. Good job.
What? Oh, there's a level editor. Oh, bro, you're killing me. I love it. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm like blown away, man. You know, okay, so another hint or something that like maybe some of you guys maybe don't play a lot of rhythm games, but something you should know is that whenever a rhythm game is like, oh, it's simple, you only press one button, it's a lie. It is not simple. The one button is what makes it difficult. A good example of this would be something like Rhythm Stones, for example. All you have to do is tap one key. It doesn't even matter which key you tap. And every time you tap a key, it's like you're playing, I mean, you're literally like, bruh. It's a lie. It's always difficult. Whenever they're like, oh, it's easy, you just tap one key. It's like, yeah, the controls are easy. The game is not, you know? So I always kind of laugh whenever I see that. I feel like it's kind of like a running gag at this point, where like games will be like they'll be like, oh yeah, this game is super easy, guys. I just use the one key and you'll be fine. Plays the game. My fingers! Thank you for the hydrate, bad shooter. Thank you for the stretch, what do you do? And thank you for the head pat, Majin Droid Arinsu. Appreciate it. Hydrate real quick. Stretching. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, since we've seen all the trailers, is I'm gonna swap over to Ratatan. Now, I played it once on stream, but like just the demo. The game wasn't out yet. Now, just as like a little disclaimer, this game that I'm about to play is probably, I gotta say, probably like my most anticipated game of the year, like for like an early access game. And honestly, I've been playing so much of it, it's like crazy. Like I have more hours playing Ratatan now than I do okay, I have more hours playing Ratatan than Tainted Grail and Inzoi and Hi-Fi Rush. Like that is insane. Okay. I'm like just tailing Necro Dancer and Palia. Like this is insane. But I feel like Ratatan by the end of the year is probably gonna be like my top 5, I'd say, games that I've played. Like this is like as far as like playtime hours, because it's just so good. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I'll show you guys what that's all about. We're gonna do a quick intermission. Let's give ourselves maybe, let's say like 5 or so minutes, and then I'm gonna swap over to Ratatan, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Welcome back, everyone. I didn't take long. I was just kind of... Well, maybe... I guess I took a little less than 5 minutes. I thought it would take a little longer than that, but I was just over here chilling thinking, what character do I want to play? So the character that I probably spent the most time playing is probably Mimizukiun. So he's like the owl. He has like his like trusty clarinet. He's super cute. Super cute. I absolutely love this little owl. Adorable. Okay. Can't tell me otherwise. But I'm trying to unlock stuff with Camonello, because if I play as this character, I complete certain missions and stuff, I'm able to get new Kobuns to build up my Kobun army. So this is my current setup. I can select Kobuns, so I can select them based on like their passives and stuff like that, based on their individual stats. I can also select equipment and things. So certain kinds of equipment will say specific stuff. You can't. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. Let me move the chat, because the chat's actually blocking the informational stuff. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Hold up. Live chat. Oh, hold on. There we go. I think that's much better. It's still kind of blocking, but it's not. Well, actually, should I move it over here? Yeah, I think right here is fine. Right here should be fine for now. I think that'll be all right. I hope. But I think that's a much better placement. You guys let me know. But yeah, I have my Ratatans, and maybe I should also move like this disclaimer to the other side. I didn't realize how much of a logistical nightmare this might be. Hold on. Also have to move this around, so I'll put this like right here. I'll put that over the Ko-fi thing, who cares? There we go. And then for my last thing, we'll also put over the let's see what else I got here. I think we're good. You guys can see it all right? See most of the stuff? I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Copefully. As I like to say. Let me lock that in before I start moving overlays by accident all over the place. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, as I was saying, I can switch different weapons. They all have like different kind of values and stuff. And this game is multiplayer, so all I have to do is go onto online mode, and then every host will have like an individual key. And you just give the key out, and people can join your room, essentially. And it's cross-platform, so if you're playing on, like, PS5, for example, you can join the room. If you're playing on PC, you can join the room. I don't know if this game is on Xbox. I think it's supposed to be on every platform. I know it's on Switch, but I'm not sure about Switch 2. I assume it's on Switch 2, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, super fun. We're gonna get right into it. Right now I'm going with more of a poison, fire, ice build with a little bit of electric shock. So hopefully this works out. How the Rat Boys doing? I'm doing good! Gerton, have you been playing this game too? I freaking love it. It's so good. I'm gonna start a fresh run. I'm doing Oath level 1, if that means anything to you. Alright, here we go. So first I'm gonna choose my Ratakura. I have fire types I can choose. I can choose something for attack and skill, so I'm gonna go with the normal attacks for my first one. And there are like different value ones. There's common, epic. Sorry, there's common, rare. Sorry, common is like gray. Rare is blue, I think. Epic is purple, and then legendary is like gold, if I remember correctly. Let's see. A bit, I love it. It's a nostalgia truck to my face. Yeah, it's interesting because, okay, so like, this game was developed by the same people who made Patapon and Patapon 2 and also Patapon 3, I assume. And, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, great, we have a continuation of Patapon, it's close enough. But, like, this game is not exactly Patapon. Like, some of the controls are similar, but the cadences are different, and there's also, like, a roguelike element to it, in a way. Or, sorry, a deck building element, especially. So it's kind of like, it's different. And there's also some plans. There's supposed to be like an October update. I was looking at, they had like a roadmap. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. These early levels are super chill, but when you get toward the end, it's like, oh, like you can really push up the difficulty in this game. So, yeah. But I want to focus fire, ice, and, oh crap, distracted myself. Fire, ice, and electric. Alright. Poison wouldn't be bad either, but we'll see. Also, text create an explosion that deals additional 15% damage and inflicts burn. Hell yeah! I try to focus at least like just 3 elements max if I can, but sometimes I get lucky and I'm able to max out like 4 elements. It really depends. I'm gonna do the mini bosses actually because I want to get the loot from there. There's like certain achievements I'm trying to do. It's not really achievements, but like side quests. Yeah, but basically you're just commanding a nice little army here of Kobuns. And they're absolutely adorable. I like Camonello, this character, because they just waddle. How can you not love that? Wow, he just exploded. Okay. And I really like the music in this game too. It just has like an interesting like feel to it. Let's see, MP recovers by 10 every 4 seconds while nearby enemies are shocked. Yeah, let's do that. I might get something to go with that. The little fishy is like an extra Kobun. And there's a lot of upgrades and stuff you can get, so there is a lot of progression in this game. Like, I still haven't gotten everything, like all the weapons and stuff in the game, and I've been playing quite a lot, so there's definitely like a high ceiling, low floor feel to this game. At least I think so. Oh, he just exploded. Alright, there we go. Something else that's kind of different from Patapon is you can like move your character independently from the rest of the crowd, and oh my god, I completely forgot to swap my my category on Twitch. Let me do that real quick. I'm sorry. There we go. Now we're in the correct category. I was like, wait a second. I forgot something. But yeah, it's pretty chill. Until you get to like the later levels, and if you have like a high difficulty that you put on yourself, you're gonna be sweating. Like, But I absolutely love these runs. It's so much fun. So we have ice and electric, so we're gonna... Ooh, legendary card. Fully recovers HP at 50% or above at the end of battle. Hell yeah. If HP is at 50% or above, so that'll be nice. And we'll also get this one. I think I'm gonna go with a Shock Hustle Tech, just because it's better than the one I have. So I'm just gonna go with that. Alright, first boss. I'm just doing, I think, normal bosses this run, but I think next run I'll probably do alternative bosses. Like, there's different bosses you can have for each zone, that is. Oh man. Stop running! You can run, but you can't hide. There's nowhere to run now. Oh wow, it died before the attack went off. Nice. Yeah. I'm basically going back to do some of this like mini bosses and stuff for the Koban unlocks. So that's basically my goal right now. I'm trying to unlock some more magical Koban because I use them in many different builds or many different compositions. Oh wow. It died before the attack went off. Rip. Let's get some more health. What I like about this game too is there's kind of like a lottery system. But I'll point it out if we see it. Alright, I'm gonna go for some gold. Never hurts to get more money. Unless you're on the last level and you already have like 3k or something. And that makes no sense. Another thing too is that like every Ratatan you play as has like their own they have their own perks. So for this one, whenever they're whenever I rally the troops, essentially they gain health. Like it's like a health regen. So that's kind of cool. I think this is the last shop before the final boss of this area. If I remember correct. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I fought the... Oh, no, I didn't fight the mini-boss. That was silly of me. That's okay. Oh, wow, I got an... fuck it, why not? We're gonna go with electric this run. I'm getting a lot more of those than I am fire, so we're just gonna work with it. hate that attack so much. It makes me miss so many shots. Be like that sometimes. We could get some ice Ratakura. We don't have it. Well, we have one tier of it. Hold on a second, I see a bot. I'm removing them swiftly. Goodbye. Alright, moving on. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ah, I messed up my thing here. There we go. I like that I can pause in single player. When you have like 4 other... How do I say this? You can have up to 4 players on the screen at once, and it gets chaotic. It's nice, but it's kind of chaotic. Also, tag increases by 35%, has a chance to inflict freeze. Oh, that's just definitively better. I don't exchange very often, but here I am. I just keep getting good stuff. Or better stuff. So this fountain here is what I mean by the lottery. But we can't access it until after the fight, essentially. At least I don't think so. I haven't really tried, now I think about it. Alright. So, if I sacrifice a max of 50 HP, I have a guaranteed rare or higher Ratakura, so let's try. Okay, so we got poison ones. We're gonna go with poison enemies suffer negative 10% defense. I think I'm gonna stick with that. We got monies. And then now the final shop before the final boss of this area. Here we go. I think some poison's not bad. I do have poison hammers and stuff. If I switch, I keep exchanging, I'm gonna get less and less stuff, it feels like. But I also have ice, so I think I'm just going to have poison. Well, I'll have the damage trigger 20% faster. And you know what? We have enough to get these. Oh, I can gain 5 tokens while defeating enemies with critical hits. Hell yeah! I'm about to be rich. There we go. I already froze him, wow. I didn't have enough mana. I keep making mistakes. Nice, he's frozen. Oh, I got a drop. That's nice. Looked like an epic weapon, so probably not something I'm gonna equip. But, nice to have, I guess. I love this zone. I think this zone has the best music. Well, some of the best. Here we go. And I like that you get to keep your fever from zone to zone in the same area, which is nice. So, let's see. Shock damage increases by 25% and briefly downs enemies. Let's go. Actually, let's go with the hustle text increasing normal damage by 20% for 6 seconds. It's less good, I guess, technically, but considering my current layout, I think it, or not layout, my current equipment, I think it makes sense. There we go. So I can give up 50 max MP for... Okay, limited to once per adventure. Charm the goddess that will guarantee the next red occur will be legendary. Ooh. Okay, so... What the hell, I'm dropping 50. Why not? Maybe I should have went into the shop, but it's whatever. Yeah, I probably should have went into the shop. That's okay though. That was a rookie move on my part. This is like a mini boss. This boss is super annoying. He jumps around so much. He's hard to hit sometimes. I'm gonna run away a little bit here. There we go. I don't like him being in the corner. Wow. There we go. He's fast, but not fast enough. We'll go for some more money. What the hell? I mean, I'm already at 1,000, but you never really know what's gonna be in the shops. I got hit with something there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that sucks. It punched my front line away. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go with electric on this next one, and it's gonna be a legendary, so I gotta think about it. Damn, I was one off. There we go. Easy. Alright, what do we got? Shock damage increased by 100% and briefly downs enemies. That's nice. Hustle techs have a 100% chance to trigger additional lightning bolts. And hustle techs increases normal attack damage by 75% for 6 seconds? Damn! Ooh. I think we're gonna go with the last one. That's nice. And we'll stop at the shop since I have so much gold. Alright, let's go for poison. I think I'm gonna go with the common for now. Don't really want to overwrite what I currently have. 15% chance of reducing skill or hustle tech MP to 0. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, back to fire. Periodically creates explosions around Ratatan. That one's a decent one. I like the reducing damage received by 10% while Ratatan is at 50% or less. That's a nice one too. Because I have so much HP, I'm gonna go with big booms. And then we're also going to grab... See, 10% chance for partial cashback. I don't think I need that. I have so much gold. Critical hits inflict 60% damage and knockback. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're good. Time to fight. I was kind of messed up there. Oh, I thought he was gonna do blue fire. My bad. I zoned out for a moment. Oh wow, it exploded. Perfect. Nice! We're getting through these pretty fast. I might end up doing a full run in like maybe less than half an hour, damn. I can't wait till they add more stuff. I was like, honestly, this is a pretty good start to this game, I think. I think this time I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for the fishy. I kind of want another chorus because I don't have that many. Perfect. Alright. If I give up 100 max HP, the next Ratakura drop will be legendary. Alright. Putting my fate in your hands. But I have plenty of gold, so I'm gonna go for the vitamin instead of the, gold. Damn, that was over 1,000 damage on that crit. Something I've been thinking about too is I think it would be really cool if like I could do some online runs on stream with viewers. So if you guys own this game, I'd be more than happy to team up. That'd be super cool. Alright. We have 15 Kobuns at our command. Alright, so this ice one... Let's see. Attacking frozen enemies when their HP is low enough shatters the ice, deals extra 1500% damage. Wow. Frozen enemies take plus 100% damage, and max HP increases for 15 for each boss enemy defeated. Let's go with the shattering. And what the hell, maybe we'll also add in, actually no, I don't have any water ones. I'm not gonna put any investment into that. I'm just gonna go straight to the, mini-boss here. This mini-boss kinda sucks too. Such a pain in the ass. Kinda slippery. Uh-oh. Aw, I should have shielded that. Oh, the attack still goes off even if he dies. Interesting. Let's go back with the vitamins. Need more health. My health pool is kind of low, honestly. At least I feel like it. If I'm under 300, I feel like it's kind of low. I mean, not that I anticipate needing it, but still. Nice. Let's go with gold. I only have 500 right now. Alright, so it looks like we're doing good. It's a pretty chill run, nothing crazy happening. I don't remember if this is the first token shop or not, but I'm gonna go to the shop because I don't remember, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to buy. Oh, okay, so it looks like we have a... Oh, good thing I stopped. Let's go with... Let's see what this can give me. Well, I don't really have water splashes. That was a waste of money, but whatever. We'll be fine. I think I found a safe spot. It's mostly over here. I moved a little slow there. I'm surprised the mirror hasn't moved. Usually it moves across the screen. Nice. Cool. That went pretty smoothly. I feel really tired for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's like me chilling and vibing or what, but I feel tired. Alright, there we go. I really like the music in this game. I keep saying that, but it's so true. I think I'm gonna skip a Koban and go straight for vitamins. Because there might be a health shuffle here. Where I can trade in health for something else. Alright. It keeps wanting to give me either health or Koban. Health or Koban. I already have a lot of health, so why not get more, I guess. I'm getting a lot of good damage out. I need to upgrade some of these weapons though. I don't know why, but I feel like sometimes the cannons don't like realize I'm there, and then they're like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing something. Max MP? I can't do that. If I give up 30 MP, it'll leave me with only... Actually, technically... That's a really low MP pool. And for Radakura, I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Guess we'll get more health. It'd be nice to get gold, but I really need to get this mini boss. This stupid bear is the bane of my existence. I hate him. You'll see why. He moves around so much, it's like insane. He's like a circus clown or something. Definitely feels like it. That move is also pretty devastating if you let it hit your team. For free, that is. I think I'm just gonna go after the ads first. an easier fish to fry. Now I gotta go after this thing. Tried to freeze him, it didn't work. Unfortunate. There we go. Just kept dodging. Uh-oh. I have so much health, I don't even care if I get hit. Honestly. There we go. Much better. 893. I should be able to buy some good stuff. That's like at least 3 Ratakura. Yeah, I feel like with this game I have to like really concentrate because sometimes there'll be like little things on the screen that if I'm not paying attention I just take damage for free for no reason. And it adds up. Alright, let's see, we have electric. Ooh, a legendary. Let's see. Hustle text inflicts shock on enemies. I don't really want that legendary though. I have another one that's doing work. We'll do the shock damage downing enemies. That's probably a more useful one right now. I can gain a 20% HP barrier at the start, but I don't think I need that. I need damage. And then this one... I can switch lightning for freeze, but I don't think that makes sense considering how much lightning damage I actually get out of it. We'll go with increasing strength by 15% while Ratatan is HP is at 75% or higher, because I tend to keep it pretty high, so I think we'll be good. I'll grab the rest of that health, and final boss. Aw, crap. I took extra damage for no reason. That sucks. There's something weird happening with my sound. I'm not sure why. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This boss is just melting. What the heck? That was weird, I had like a delay. Nice. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Not bad. It was a pretty... I mean, nothing crazy happened that run, but I've had some runs where, like, you get, like, legendary after legendary after legendary, and it was just like, wow. But we didn't get that lucky this time. We got a couple of legendaries, but they were forced. Alright, let's check out the loot we got. Bunch of weapons. Where's that one that I got from the... Oh, this one. Here we go. Bucking Bowl increases knockback damage dealt. Not really useful to what I want right now, but I'll make sure to smelt it into other items or whatever the heck I need to do. So I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, oh, I know. I already had that. Let's go with... I think I'm going to upgrade this one a little bit more. Oh, that one already reaches the cap. Probably want to use stuff here. There we go. And basically what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of merging my weapons into other weapons. Just trying to level them all up. And I'm trying not to be wasteful as I'm doing that. Let's see, we have Jam Jammer, Decaroon. I haven't really used the guard guys in a while because I've been focusing more on other stuff, but could be useful at some point. Alright, let's unlock our level limit on some of these, so I think on these bows maybe. I think we'll do a level limit unlock on that one. So basically what that does is it allows me to level past level 50. So now that I have that bow figured out, I'm just gonna contribute materials now. As many as I possibly can. And for anyone wondering, I'm playing on controller. You can do mouse and keyboard commands for this game. I just prefer controller. I just figured I'd mention that. Yeah, but I've been playing this game way too much. Like, I literally have, like, all these, like, achievements and stuff I've been working on. It's like, oh my god. Crazy. Alright, so we unlocked 2 different magical kobuns. Let's check them out. Let's see what we actually got out of that. Hold on. This one... Oh, here we go. Oh, that didn't really do much. I just got Balda and Bill. They have higher attack damage, but... and higher whiz, which... I think whiz is kind of like your Kobun's ability to react to, like, a command, like how quickly they react to a command or something like that. I have to look into it again. I forgot. I was reading through, in the Discord and someone said something about that and I was like, oh, okay. Because I didn't understand what whiz was actually supposed to be for a while, and I think that the game needs to do a little bit better of an explanation on that, to be honest. But yeah, nothing we really want from that. The ones that I do want, I want, I think Cuckle and Regulus, or Regulus, are the ones that I want, but it's gonna be a while before we can even recruit them. And I need to defeat the final boss one more time with this character to get a Ikoka one, so that's gonna take some time. In the meantime though, I need chocolate, so I'm gonna see if I can exchange for some. So I skipped or I didn't skip, but I only have one. I need at least two for Wakey Wakey to max that out. But yeah, there's these passives you can unlock, or like certain conditions you can unlock for yourself as you progress. So like, for example, like Wakey Wakey increases the amount of HP a Kobun has when it's revived. So like if any of your army starts to die off and they revive over time, you know, it'll reduce the amount of time, it'll increase the amount of HP they have when they come back. Same thing with, it's kind of similar with From the Brink, but the difference is that if a Ratatan becomes unable to fight, it restores them to full health once per adventure. So basically it's kind of like that's what I want. So when I revive, I'm like full health essentially. Because whenever you do a run, you have like a single extra life essentially. So if you die like somewhere in the run, you get automatically revived once, but then after that you're on your own, buddy. So when you're playing with like other players and you're doing multiplayer stuff, you can actually res other players, which is kind of cool, which I really enjoy. But yeah, that's what I like about this game, is that I can literally on the same game file I can say, oh, I'm gonna do solo, oh, I'm not gonna do solo, and you can just suspend your current run. There's also oath levels, so basically that the goddess games, if you put yourself at a disadvantage to a certain threshold. I think the max is 5 or something like that, but if you put yourself at like disadvantages on purpose, you get like higher rewards, so it just makes the difficulty higher essentially. And then these are all like recipe bundles for different weapons which you can craft. So like for weapon crafting, I have like quite a few here that I've made so far, but there's also quite a few that I would like to be able to get. So like this one, like Boplin's Bopper, it gives you plus 240 HP, plus 20 attack, and crit plus 30% if one unit type is in formation, but crit negative 30% if there's 2 or more. So basically, if you decide to have an entire army of just hammer wielding Kobuns, this thing is gonna do crazy damage. Now, that'd be cool, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, because there are some advantages and disadvantages to like every kind of like weapon type. So like for example, if you're doing like hammer stuff, knockbacks can interrupt your skills and things like that, but you also have the advantage of like being able to like immediately jump to the nearest target if you use like a hustle tech, which is kind of like I wouldn't say they're necessarily like an ultimate skill, but they're kind of like a special skill, if that makes sense. And if you use them, you get like different effects and stuff depending on the weapons you have, and you know, sometimes you can get some really cool stuff. So like this one, this scythe is charged has a charged Deku Rune Y. It's called Dawn's Electric Razor. You get plus 240 HP, and you recover 5% HP when attacking shocked enemies, which is really nice. Reduces received knockback distance, and I think oh yeah, and muscle level 2 increases dealt knockback distance a little, so when you knock back enemies, they go flying a little further. Oh, and there's a Reapy Soul Reaver. So this one's cool. You get plus 240 HP, plus 20 attack, plus 30% crit if 3 unit types in formation. But sorry, I think it's, oh wait, hold on, I think I'm misreading this. I think that it's, you have to have 3 of the same, I thought that the unit was like all 3 of the Kobun of each group. I didn't think that it was, I don't know, that wording needs, I might have to ask around about that. I'm not exactly sure how that works now that I look at it. Let's see. Mirrorous Scythe, this one's nice too. Chance of inflicting frozen on normal attacks, and frozen enemies take plus 25% damage. Increases damage caused by Ice Ratakura. This is a big one, because if you start collecting Ice Ratakura and you have other weapons that are also good with ice, and you start putting them all together, oh my god, the damage. Like, as soon as they get frozen, you're just critting. It's like amazing. Here's another one, Mystic Stick. I haven't messed with this one yet. This is another one where, like, if you have 1 unit type in formation, then you get like plus 30% crit. Which, honestly, I'm not even sure how good that is. Like, I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask around and see what people are saying, because I'm not really sure what people consider like meta or what. Which, honestly, I'm not hyper competitive to the point where I'm even like really looking for things that are meta, if that makes sense. I'm just kind of chilling and enjoying my life here. But yeah, some of these weapons are insanely good, and I hope to get them all eventually. Like this one here, kind of a similar setup. If 3 unit types in formation, see, I don't, because here's the thing, if I have my group, right, it's not really clear to me what is considered a unit, so I think I might have to look into the help book. Let's see. Let's see if it tells me. Ratakura squad screen. The squad screen, select Ratatan. Okay. Squad info. Okay, change your equipment. That's not what I'm looking for. Upgrading Kobun, quest board, support desk. Oven caps. Yeah, so I don't see anything that clearly defines exactly how that works. So I don't know, I might have to do some research on that. I'm a little confused, but only slightly. But yeah, I have quite a few different weapons and stuff that I've been messing around with. I have quite a few legendaries, but the legendaries, some of them I'm just like, eh. And then this one here is not a legendary, but it's literally a cup of milk. It's kind of like a reference to a joke from like a live stream that the devs had a while back. Something about drinking milk. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I don't know if it just didn't translate well to English, like when I'm like looking at it or something, but I tried to follow along, guys. I don't speak Japanese, I'm sorry. I don't speak fluent Japanese, I don't get it. But that's okay. That's alright, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying this game, just kind of vibing, chilling. I'm having a good old time. Right now I'm feeling kind of tired though. I don't know. Part of me is thinking maybe I should just like wrap up stream a little early. I'm feeling like kind of sleepy. I didn't sleep well last night, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel like I'm not getting enough sleep anyway, but it'd be like that sometimes. I think what I'll do is let me do some unlock level limits, or unlocking of level limits. We'll do some unlocking, and then once I figure out which ones I'm unlocking, that'll be just fine. So I'm unlocking that one. This one's definitely getting an unlock. This one is getting an unlock. That one is definitely getting an unlock. But yeah, I have quite a few. Oh, it looks like I'm out of like little goddess thingies. That sucks. I can still do level unlocks for these though, so I think if I max out on these we'll be fine. Oh, I should have maybe done one for this, but that's okay. That's all the level unlocks we can do. I don't have the ability to do more than that, I don't think. Oh man, I'm just a few short of this. So there's certain materials that like I would really like to get that you just can't really trade for. So not in resources, but let me see. About items. No. There's just a ton that I just can't really trade for stuff. I don't know, I kind of wish that you could trade every item. Like maybe it seems a little OP, you know, as far as balancing goes, but I really don't see a reason why I can't do that. I mean, considering all the stuff I've been putting into this, I would hope I can do that. There we go, we got more chocolate. We have 2 bars of chocolate now. I should be able to upgrade. Here we go. Wakey wakey. So now, let's see, plus 30% HP when revived for the Kobun, so that's nice. So it looks like I only need, see, 1, 2, 3 more categories to max out, and then I'm completely maxed out on my categories. Let me save. Yeah, so the maximum upgrades you can get is 71. I'm at 68 right now. I've done 128 runs. So it's been fun, like I said, you know, enjoyable. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to kind of go over, but I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that was everything. Thank you for the hydrate, Kachikochu, and the stretch. You read your curse. Big stretch. Thank you for the headpat, epic. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, so I should probably talk about what the plan is for tomorrow. So tomorrow, my plan is to continue Faith, the Unholy Trinity. I decided instead of giving myself only about an hour and a half this stream to complete it, I decided I'm going to take my time and complete it tomorrow during a 3-hour stream, because then I'm not like in a rush, right? So we're gonna finish that tomorrow, hopefully. Or copefully at this rate. And then after that, I'm going to, well, actually on Thursday, I'm gonna be playing Power World. So feel free to look forward to that. I'm gonna be enjoying. I haven't been playing Power World as much recently. I've been playing more Ratatan, but I've been kind of missing Power World a little bit, so I think I'm gonna return to that. I'm working currently on a script for a new video. I meant to finish it over the weekend, and there's just a lot more editing that I have to do, so it's just not happening. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, let me check to see if there's any new stream streaks. Owl Farm is gonna be good. Oh yeah, like here's the thing. So I don't know when that's going to be out. Let me see. Did they? I don't think they announced like a release date for that, right? Let me check. Owl Farm. Yeah, they haven't announced the release date, but what I will do is I'll put it on my wish list, because I'm definitely interested in giving that a try. Direct competitor to Pokemon Pokopia. Yeah, they're really messing with them, man. Like, they're just like, you know what, if you want to be petty, you will be petty too. Which, honestly, I can't even blame them, because it's just so, like, dumb. Like, why? Like, why are you going after them? I don't know. I honestly think that Pocket Pair probably, like, as popular as their game has become, I feel like they would not have gained so much, like, publicity if it wasn't for Nintendo and their nonsense. I think if Nintendo just kept their mouth shut and didn't go after them, like, they probably would not have made as much money as they did, in my opinion. Petite Planet competing with Animal Crossing? I haven't heard of Petite Planet. I'll have to look into that. Petite Planet. I don't see it on Steam. Is it a game on Steam, or? I don't know, it didn't pop up for me. So it might be on like PS5 or something, or is it gonna be on Switch? Oh, I keep misspelling petite for some reason, which I'm sure is not helping. Yeah, I don't see a Steam page for it, so I assume it's gonna be on a console. Could also be on Epic, and I just don't know. I don't have an Epic account. So, there's that. Also, there's been a lot of updates, like, over time. I keep getting these updates because of the, Unity and vulnerability problem, or whatever the heck that was about. And I'm still, to this day, getting updates from developers to fix the problem, whatever that problem may be, which is kind of insane. Like, this problem must be so bad that, like, imagine, like, developers that you haven't heard from in, like, 2 years are now coming out, like, adding patches to fix the problem. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it's responsible, I guess, but Jesus Christ, that's, some dedication, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. I'm trying to think if there. Oh yeah, let me check to see if there's any dreaded stream streaks. I say dreaded, but it's not really dreaded. It doesn't look like we have any new ones this week, so I guess thank you everyone for coming to the stream and all that good stuff. I think I am gonna wrap stuff up, mostly because I feel like I kind of accomplished all the things I wanted to do today. There wasn't as many trailers that we went through today because I thought that it would take longer, because, you know, a couple of them were a little bit longer, so I thought, oh, I want to make sure I give them enough time, but ended up being alright. Maybe I just maybe I overreacted on my timing or whatever, but regardless, I think we're fine. I still have some, like, unpacking to do, and I'm still settling in, so there's that also happening in the background. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on a few videos and stuff. The trailers were really good though. Yeah, I agree. There wasn't anything that, like, we really came across that was kind of, like, terrible. So I think it was good. It was a good list this week. So I appreciate the suggestions from you guys, really do. I feel like there's one other thing I wanted to mention. Oh, so by the end of the month, actually by my birthday, well, well, I shouldn't say by my birthday, but I actually have some new merch available in the merch store. Some new mugs and new t-shirt that is like Day of the Dead themed. So if you're interested in that, feel free to go check that out. It's going to be available until my birthday. So when my birthday is over, the shit is gone. All right. My birthday, November 4th. So when that's gone, it's gone. Okay. And I have no plans to bring it back to the store anytime soon. So, you know, I thought I should mention that. So if you're in need of a mug or a new t-shirt, I got you. Also, if you happen to be on Twitch and you haven't used your monthly Amazon Prime sub, feel free to use that over on the Twitch side. It really helps a lot. And I also have some videos over on the YouTube side. Despite my hiatus, I also have been consistently posting the members only content, so that has just kind of been available. If you're interested in becoming a member, you get for like, it's only $5 a month and you get access to like a kind of a large, I'd say a like medium-sized library of videos now. So if you want to watch some extra stuff from me, but you know, I'm not live or something and you've already seen everything else that's out there, feel free to go check that out. And like I said, I'm working on a V-Rising video right now, but I'm also going to be working on some other stuff. I'm thinking about posting some shorts content as well. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. I will see you all tomorrow for Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Chapter 3, you know, our conclusion to that saga or whatever that is. Or nightmare, I'm not really sure which it is yet. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, Sholo out.